Let's call the case of the people versus Stephen Javon.
Hannah Mackey on behalf of Mr. Javon, who's approaching.
They did have my social security backwards and everything. Had me at the wrong birthday. I was born on Christmas, 12/25/66.
If you ever took that for the people.
Your Honor, we're requesting to adjourn this matter.
State your name for the record, sir.
Red Crockett. I haven't had any income or nothing. They shut down. I didn't put my name at this. I didn't put my birth.
Hang on a second, sir. Have you ever gone by the name of Stephen Javon?
Yeah, they had me listed at that name. That's my.
They had that listed as your name, but you're saying your name is something different now?
They had me listed at that name. I didn't know. I woke up from what they were doing to me. I had attempts to kill me, man. I hadn't had a night's sleep or nothing. Right now, my health is down, man. I'm suffering from a gunshot wound from segregation, in which I'm still going through stuff. I left a hospital with open wounds. Something happened.
Okay, but I just
not
need
too
to
long
know.
ago. And then you were part of something. I'm really excited conflict of interest with this. I'm really just excited to kill this case, man. Because this case is, they got me the last day of the art fair. The last day of the art fair, I'm asking you to kill the case.
What art fair?
That's what happened to me. They made a false report and they got me.
Okay, all right.
This stuff, crazy
Hold on,
stuff.
hold on. At some point, I myself or some other judge will hear all of your complaints. I just need to know, do I have the person in front of me that this complaint pertains to? So that's why I'm asking you. You've been known by the name Stephen Javon before at some point, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Counsel, what do you want to do on this?
Approach, please.
No.
Maybe
I can't keep
approach.
going because I ain't had no income. I can't keep going that stuff with it. Just doing stuff to me. I've had two.
This is gonna be
cases
important.
initiated.
It's okay. Yeah, come on.
This is an open and shut state. I shouldn't be.
All right. Go ahead. Okay, what are we, record to reflect, you had a brief bench conference in this case. What are we doing with this man?
Your Honor, the people would like to request that there is an order for a competency evaluation. That is on a people's motion. I think that given what we've just heard from the defendant, it's an appropriate request at this time.
Any statement?
Evaluation, and they almost killed me.
Sir,
get me out this
Sir,
room, man. They
sir,
almost killed me, man.
sir,
I can't
sir.
keep going through this, man.
sir.
I'm not gonna go
Sir.
through no evaluation because I got an education, man. I'm not going through that no more.
Sir.
You did this last time to me, man. It's already a conflict of interest. I don't even- Yeah. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna say,
He
sir,
got-
I'm gonna say,
now.
sir, one
I
more
had a
time.
Reaction to that.
Sir.
Almost was dead from that allergic reaction, man. You and Collins, man. Already a conflict of interest.
I'm gonna order a competency evaluation, parental
I'm ordering you
evaluation.
for a competency evaluation, man. Pretty,
And-
I'm finna sue y'all, man.
You wanna know
I leave
what?
here.
You keep talking, we're gonna have a problem.
I'm
Because
not
I'm
gonna
gonna
get no
get through- I'm
evaluation
gonna
from
get
you.
through-
You're not gonna do
I'm
this to
gonna
me
get
again.
through this hearing.
Yeah.
All right?
Not
If
gonna-
you don't want to conduct yourself appropriately, then we'll sit you in back until you can come out and conduct yourself appropriately.
I ain't going to no competency evaluation. I don't need no competency. I had medication I shouldn't even have in me. I almost
I'm gonna
died,
let you
man.
go
I'm
on
not gonna
and try
be
to
in
get
no-
it
I'm
all
not gonna
out.
be under no pressure with no medication. I'm not gonna be taking something that I'm not.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I've given you 2 warnings. I'm gonna pass the matter. Mr. Allen, you can place him in back. I will decide on what his bond is and everything else. You need to go with my bailiff, sir.
Man, you sitting there. I'm finna
You
get
need
you
to
in trouble.
go with
Okay.
them. Call
I'm a-
security, call security down.
Courtroom the same way, but- Man, you, that's what the same way. You a part of something that did something to me, man. I'm gonna die.
You guys might want to go check back there. That I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay.
That's his backpack.
What? What about his backpack?
Oh, it's your backpack? Oh, I was like,
You can take it home with you. I'm not, well, they'll get it.
yeah.
Just leave it there. I am not worried about that backpack. I'll pass this matter and we'll come back to it,
Thank you.
maybe.
So make-
Court calls the case, People versus Stephen Javon.
APA Rachel Duffy for the people.
And Laura Yagi, Assistant Public Defender, standing in on behalf of Mr. Javon.
All right, he is not, I'm not bringing him back out. It was a rather irritating thing. I'm sure he's aware of what we're doing, and then council can inform him of that. What I'm gonna do are a couple of things. I'm gonna order the forensic evaluation. I'll set a competency hearing for October 23rd, 2025, 9 a.m. I am also going to, because of the defendant's behavior, I'm going to change his bond in this case. I'm going to set his bond at a $10,000 cash surety bond in this case. I will, since he is not here at this moment, counsel, you can note that I'm setting that. He'll be held. But if you believe that there would be reasons to review that bond and reinstate his personal recognizance, then you can bring that up by motion. All right. And I'm also doing that because when ordering the forensic, he had indicated that he wasn't going to participate in that. So that's caused the court some concern. All right.
In this courtroom proceeding, the case of the People versus Stephen Javon was called, but the defendant immediately disputed his identity, claiming the court had incorrect personal information and insisting that he had been misidentified. As the judge attempted to clarify whether he was indeed the individual named in the complaint, the defendant gave erratic and disjointed responses, alleging conspiracies, attempts on his life, and serious health issues, while also refusing to cooperate with the court's basic questions. The prosecution, observing his behavior and statements, formally requested a competency evaluation, arguing that his conduct raised concerns about his ability to understand the proceedings. The defendant reacted aggressively, refusing any evaluation and continuing to interrupt the court, leading the judge to warn him multiple times about his behavior. When he failed to comply, the judge ordered him removed from the courtroom and proceeded in his absence, granting the prosecution's request for a forensic competency evaluation. The court then scheduled a future competency hearing for October 23, 2025, and, citing the defendant's disruptive conduct and refusal to participate in the process, increased his bond to $10,000 cash surety, noting that he would remain in custody unless his legal counsel successfully moved to modify the bond.